All right, everybody. We are here playing Police Simulator. This is going to be an awesome game to play. I'm super excited. We're going to play on full experience design for players who want to immerse experience casual, just for balancing more hints when happening around the player makes the game less punishing. If you're playing this game for the first time, it's highly recommended that you start a new career in casual mode. This provides useful hints and assistance that guide your gameplay experience to help you grasp the mechanics. Okay, let's go ahead and play on casual then. Why not? Tutorial. We want to play the tutorial, so we're going to play as Frank Miller. Now, let me tell you something. I almost became Metropolitan Police Department. I almost became the police. I decided to go to school instead. That was a couple years ago. It was actually probably 6 years ago. Let's get into it, man. This is going to be awesome. Police Simulator Patrol Officers Highway Patrol Expansion out now. Yeah, we already know about that. We'll play that in another episode. All right. All right, let's see what we got going on. Here's the district overview where you can pick your next shift. You have to play 5 shifts each week. You can take 4 days off a week and receive new shift options by pressing. Huh. Let's work overtime. What's hiding that? All right, so we need to get all these unlocked. Let's just play the game. Melting Pot is a diverse district that includes the neighborhoods North Point, Historic Downtown, Alcombe Bay, Chester, and Beaufort or Beaufort Landing. Might be Beaufort Landing. Parts of the district are very old, but it has continued growing and resulted in a diverse urban landscape where modern architecture meets historic buildings. So, what do I do? Do you want to select this district for the week shift? I have to. There's no other district. New shifts available. A new day in the office. Check this available. Check the available shifts. Each week, you can request up to 4 new shifts by taking a day off. Interesting. So I have to take a day off. I don't care for multiplayer right now. We're gonna go ahead and go here. So let's do this. We're gonna go here. District information. Okay. Enter. All right. No, I don't want to quit. Oh, here we go. Brighton. Brighton has nearly 500,000 inhabitants and is one of Franklin's largest cities. The city was founded in 1622 and is one of the oldest cities in the USA. The harbor town has grown so much over the years that has its downtown district had to be relocated to land further away compared to other harbor cities. Due to its size, and a lot of citizens from the metropolitan area are drawn into the city for work and leisure each day. This ensures that there is always something for police to do out here. Or to do here, excuse me. Let's do a 30-minute shift for this episode. 30. There we go. All right. Patrol officer tips. Expired insurance is also a traffic violation. We do know this. All right, let's go ahead and leave the desk. Wow, these graphics. Look at this. Wow. That's my desk, everyone. Keep note of that. All right. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Tiffany.
Hello, officer. It's your first day on
Wow.
the job, and your first shift is to issue parking tickets, so be on the lookout for vehicles violating parking regulations.
Yes, ma'am.
Be on your guard and show presence when you encounter other violations. Always remember to have reasonable suspicion before you detain someone and a probable cause with sufficient evidence before making an arrest. Now, some days are better than the others, and remember, every day is different. Good luck.
Thank you, officer. I'll keep that in mind.
Thanks, officer. Jim, Joe, Bob. Check out, make sure these cells are doing good. All right, nobody's pooped. What are you doing? Sarah, put pants on. Go poop. Someone left their toilet paper out. All right, let's get out of here. All right, we need to change some settings. So let's go ahead and controls. Mouse acceleration, controller bindings, keyboard, camera sensitivity, we're good. Aiming. Let's put that at a 1.6. We're good there, we're good there. Keyboard bindings. Controller bindings. Game. Alright, we're good. So we are on foot patrol. Alright, your first shift. Welcome to your first day as Brighton police officer, excuse me. Your first assignment is to issue parking tickets. If you see any violations during your shift, such as littering, jaywalking, you're encouraged to detain the offenders, ask them for their ID, and issue them a ticket. Keep Brighton Street safe from any violations. In the top left corner, okay, you will find information on the date or time, date, and duration of your current shift. All new officers are advised to use the handbook for additional information about certain duties. You can open the police computer from the tool wheel by pressing... What is that button? Why does it keep showing that emote button? If the game is too easy or too difficult, consider changing the game settings to enable or disable simulation features. Handbook, H. So H is how I pull out the handbook. Let me see. H. H. Okay, we're good. We're good.
We've been getting a lot of calls concerning the parking situation over the last few days. Will you keep your eyes open, officer?
I can take that.
Right off the bat, we got one over there. I'm gonna jaywalk to get there. Alright. It even says no parking. 8 a.m., 12 noon on Tuesdays. Today's Monday. But you can't park on this. What is this? Focusing on license plates makes them easier to read and see if they're expired. You can also focus on cars on the street and pedestrians. This is especially advisable when they look like a wanted person. How does somebody look like a wanted person? Anyways, or they are exchanging items. You might want to take a closer look at a suspicious situation by using something, whatever that emote button is. Okay. How do I do that? How do I do that? He almost hit me. All right, let me get out of the road. All right, is it C? Background checks. Certain interactions with pedestrians and vehicles, like checking an ID, insurance papers, pulling over a vehicle, pacing a vehicle, or focusing on a license plate, enters a record into the background check app. What did I press for that? C. All right, V, B, G, H. H is this. We don't need that. Tab? Yes, here we go. Tab is how I do that. Okay, police computer. Okay, we're good there. W is 4, okay. T, Y. Alright, we're good. Control. Holster my handgun. Alright, so F1. F2 is my taser. F3 is my gun. Hey, how you doing? Can I get a hot dog, please? Just kidding. I gotta issue citations. How do I zoom in on... Okay, let me go ahead and hit that button. Controls. Keyboard. Controls. Okay, here we go. Focus mode. What is a gamepad? Keyboard bindings. Focus mode. Left mouse button. Is it though? It is. And then I can check it and see. Alright. Gun permit, no. Open warrant. Issue ticket for parking way too close to the tie. Let's go ahead and issue a ticket. F to interact. Call a ticket. Parking meter expired. Nope, it's valid. Positioning alignment. Let's go back. Let's take a look at her record real quick. So, driver's license, she does. ID, she's good. She is the registered owner. Is she? Yes. License plate. ELJ G59. That car over there is illegal parking on the sidewalk. Let's issue a ticket for parking on the sidewalk. Okay, cool. I don't need that. C, here we go. No, 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 no. We need to issue a actually, let's go open the handbook real quick. Let's learn this. Actions. Issuing a ticket. Okay, here we go. The authorization to tow a car is given when a car violates a parking regulation that justify towing. This is perfect. Let's go ahead and hit F on here. Let's issue a parking ticket. Wrong way direction. Earn points based on your actions in the game. Shift points are rewards, conduct points, or are penalties. Conduct points are penalties. So shift are rewards, conduct are penalties. For example, asking for ID without any reason will conduct. Ooh. After each shift, both reward district, you will earn your duty stars. You unlock them with progression of stars. Cool. All right. Let's keep going, everyone. And you know what we're also going to do? You just lost your first CP. For failing to act correctly during the last encounter, once an encounter is over, you can press whatever that button is to open the encounter report on your police computer. The report provides a summary of every event and associated reasons, including whether you requested their ID, entity history. Entity history also allows you to skip the involved parties.
I have a vehicle that needs towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location, please?
How is this not?
Tow truck will be at your location as soon as possible.
Alright, so let's open this back up. Wait, H? Oh, here we go. You towed a vehicle without reason and erroneously punished its owner. This is a violation of your police oath. Alright. Let's go ahead and keep going. Wonder why he turned our way whenever I started walking this way. (2DA 806), July 23. Alright, so we're good there. Background check. Certain interactions with pedestrians and vehicles, like checking ID or focusing on a license plate, enter a record in your police computer. The hidden entity. Blah, blah, blah. We already read this. So let's go ahead and open up the wheel. Let's see what's going on here. Expired ID status. Am I... Expired ID. I don't think that's justification to give a ticket, though. No. Rules, garage, felonies? Oh, wow. All right, actions. All right, there's a lot of information, so let's go ahead and continue. Let's see what's going on here. Driver's license, no. Gun permit, no. Invalid registration. That car over there is illegally parked with an expired license plate. Let's issue a ticket for the expired license plate. Copy that. F. Issue a ticket. Expired license plate. All right. Is there something up here? Can't even go up there. That's fine. All right, let's run. We need to get our steps in, guys. Let's go this way. What does this sign say? No parking 8 a.m. to 12 noon on Tuesdays. Okay, we're good there. What do we got? Insurance status is invalid. But the person is not there. So if I go over here and I hit F, parking ticket, parking meter, special parking zone. I don't know if he's allowed to park here. See? Verbal warning. Convicted shoplifter? Wait a second. Alright, let's go here. Open this back up. Convicted. Oh my god, for robbery? Wow. And registration status. January what? Let me see. Can't even see that. '22. All right, so January 22. This is an expired registration. Yeah. Yeah. This is expired. Ticket, expired license plate. Nicely done, Jay. Nicely done. 23. Let's open this bad boy up. Expired ID. But he's not here, so we're not even going to issue anything. June 20. Did I say 23 or 22? 23, June. We're good there. Let's check the status of this guy. Or girl. Girl, what do you know? Okay. Okay, let's check the status of this one. No gun permit. Open warrant? Use hand gestures to give traffic orders to drivers to resolve traffic jams and ensure a better flow of traffic during emergencies. Open the inventory wheel and select please hand gestures. Then choose between use, wait, move, gesture, use U-turn, use reverse, standing driver field of view. Okay. These hand gestures. Wait. Hand gestures. Stop. Okay, that did not work. But we did find a vehicle over here that should not be this way. Okay. See what's going on here. Invalid insurance type. No violations. Alright. 23 June. Let's issue a ticket. Taxi zone. Specialized parking. I don't know if this is a taxi. All right, so let's go ahead and issue expired license plate. No, that's wrong. No, wrong one. Issue parking ticket, specialized zone, taxi zone. Parking ticket, positioning, wrong direction. Had to pull it back up, but we did that wrong. So I is how I pull out those reports. Yeah, I already know this is wrong. We're gonna have to do better than that. We need to do better than that. Can I talk? Nothing. I don't have any reasonable suspicion for that. We're just patrolling, guys. We're just patrolling. Look at these photos of the windows of the wall. Those are like photos. Oh, they legitimately look real. That's fine. Let's keep continuing. What does that say? 22. Issue a parking ticket, expired license plate. Alright, good job, Jay. 21. And invalid. Man, I'm getting them today. Let's go. Parking ticket meter. We're playing catch up right now. Expired license plate. Good job. It's not Tuesday. 23. Let's go ahead and look at the record. Insurance fraud. Alright. Get out of here. A new point of interest. Okay. Drinking in public. You just witnessed a person drinking alcohol in public. Time to detain the drunk and teach them that we should all set a good example for the young, and that drinking excessively, especially in public, isn't the right way. Or isn't the way. You can decide whether you want to issue the person a ticket or simply leave it a verbal warning. F. Asking for ID.
Please.
Sure, here you go, officer.
Thank you, thank you. Does he have AirPods in his ear? Alright. What do we got here? What do we got here? What do we got here? No gun permit. Okay, date of birth. Okay. Issue ID expired. Let's go ahead and give back. And do you know why I'm stopping you today? I don't know if I have reasonable cause to search. Drinking. Oh, here we go. After gaining evidence of a committed violation, punish the criminal. Either issue them a ticket, leave it with a verbal warning, or arrest them for severe felonies. You can issue violations one by one or select them to issue all violations at once. Even after handcuffing someone, it is possible to issue additional violations or liabilities. All right, so we gotta pause this real quick, and we gotta go to detaining. Okay, detaining a person means preventing them from leaving an investigative detention. Investigatory stop or Terry stop, legal case, blah, 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 is one of 3 possible police system encounters. An officer may detain somebody only with reasonable suspicion or probable cause that a person has committed a crime or violation. If a person does not have a reason to believe that a police officer has detained them, for example, by telling them that they are detained by naming the grounds of their detention, this person is free to leave at any time. Okay, pedestrians can be detained for littering, jaywalking when they match the description of a wanted person, or they probably possess drugs. Apart from such Terry stops, there are many arrest counters that don't require detainment, but which result in an immediate arrest by handcuffing. See respective articles. Okay. Um. All right. I won't read everything, but I want to leave you guys in. I don't want to leave you guys in suspense. I'm just looking for and making sure I can issue the correct stuff. Oh, here we go. Frisking. Police officers are authorized to frisk a person if they have reasonable suspicion that the detained person is armed or a threat to the officer's health. Committed a crime. Okay, well, just frisking a citizen is justified when they probably committed a crime such as assault, robbery, or stealing a car, display suspicious active behavior, show signs of driving under the influence, or illegal substances, for example, deleted pupils. Okay. Okay. Can you search a person? Searching a person is more thorough and invasive than a frisk. Copy that. Tells me no. All right. Asking for IDs. Issue a ticket. Okay. Brighton police officers can issue tickets without detaining a person first and without negative consequences. However, detaining first earns them extra shift points. All right. The law regulates. Okay, we already know. Okay, blah blah blah. All right. Can I issue? Can I? Give traffic alert? Like, no. Search? No. Handcuff? No. Issue violation. Drinking alcohol in public.
You're being charged and ticketed for up to $300 for drinking in public.
How
I
did I?
can't believe this is happening.
All right, you're free to go. Enjoy your day.
I'm a little confused. It's prohibited to request for ID without good reason. You need reasonable suspicion. Okay, okay. You take an innocent person. That's not what the. That is not what the hint said. I was over here, and it highlighted that guy, and said drinking in public. Whatever, man. We're gonna keep on going.
Nice to see you, officer.
Hey there.
Thanks. Nice to see you too. 21. All right. Get our points back up, man. Get our points back up. Okay. You're lucky. What do we got? Gun permit. Who just littered? You did. I almost died just there. No! Hold on. I didn't see it happen, so I can't do anything about it. I didn't see it happen. Okay, what's up? What's up? Our shift's almost over, but we doing this. 23. Okay, let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Wow, open warrant? Let's go ahead and open this guy up. Let's check out open warrants. In this first episode, guys, we're going to be learning how to play the game. So, we're going to be doing a lot of reading and figuring out how to do stuff. So, let's just make sure we're doing it the right way. So, none of those are reasons to tow the truck. Just because you have an open warrant doesn't mean anything. Taxi zone. Is this a taxi? I don't know if this is a taxi. Tools. No. Actions. Pull over cars. Okay. Okay. Alright, okay. Okay. Alright. Let's see what happens. Let's issue a parking ticket for the wrong zone. Or is that the right zone? Taxi. Yep, that's the right zone. If it's a taxi car, it's going to have that little thing on it right there. That's why I lost points. Let's just double check to make sure. You just ticketed a car carrying the shift label. See? That shift label is the answer. You can't do that. I already know right off the bat that's wrong. And it's expired? I mean, the meter is expired. Alright, issue parking ticket. Expired parking ticket. That car was smoking. I know y'all saw that. Alright, so we're good there. Wait a second. Yeah, I got... Yep, okay, we're good there. And position and alignment on the sidewalk. Can't do that. Okay. Let's keep on going. What are... Okay. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go across the street. And go this way. Okay, we're good there.
Yo!
Oh, hey, what's up? 21. Let's go ahead and issue this a parking ticket. And for expired plates. Okay. Thought our shift was going to be ending soon. Let me see here. What's the map? We need to go back this way. We need to go this way. Check this car right here. 23. Okay, we're good. Good. How do I know when the shift's gonna end? Circle at the top left? I think we looked at that car already. Yo, what happened here? Y'all see this? What's wrong with this car, man? Let me look at the thing. Open warrant. Robbery. Alright, we're not going to worry about that. I don't know what to do there. Our shift is about to end. So... Yo, what up? Alright. Let's go get some of these vehicles real quick. Before we end the shift. Okay. No parking. Okay. 23. Meter is good. And it says no parking on Wednesdays. Today's Monday. Good there. What person just littered? That person just littered?
I stopped you because I saw you littering.
Is this really such a big deal?
Really, dude? Give traffic orders to pedestrians for their safety during emergency. You should have reasonable justification to do so. Open the interaction wheel and select give a ticket orders. Give traffic orders. Then choose between move and wait and evacuate the area. Okay? This civilian is showing signs of strange behavior. For your own safety, you are now allowed to frisk him. Search.
Kindly
Frisk.
cooperate for a pat-down.
Okay. What did we discover? No items could be found. Okay.
Your ID, please.
Here you go, officer.
Okay. What is that guy doing? Get out of here. I'm in the middle of a traffic stop. Come on, guys. Get out of here. All right. No gun permit, date of birth, expiration date. We're good there. Okay. And kind of looks like the... Okay, we're good. No open warrant. Alright. Yep. I already know how to end the shift. Your first year of the Brighton nearest person, you can still enforce the law en route and handle minor incidents. However, the police department won't reward officers who extend their overtime too long.
Your shift is over, officer.
Ticket.
I have to issue you a ticket for littering, which should cost you up to $25.
Why does it cost so much?
Wow. At least you weren't the other guy that was a $300 fine. Alright, let's go end our shift. This way? Which way is it this way? Yeah, it's over here, okay. It's over there. Can I jump? Nope. All right, let's go ahead and end the shift.
As a patrol officer, your duty never really ends.
All right, everybody. We just ended our shift. Let's go ahead and see you guys in the next episode. We're just going to keep doing this. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys continue to enjoy it. Peace out, guys. See you guys in the next one.